To solve this nonlinear system, let's start off by multiplying the first equation times 12, which will cancel out both denominators, and the second equation times 36, which will cancel out both denominators. The top equation then becomes 4x plus 3y equals 12. Well, the second equation becomes 4x squared plus 9y squared equals 36. I'm going to solve for y in the top equation. Solve for y so I can substitute into the second equation. And if I subtract 4x from both sides, the top equation ends up with a negative 4x over here, and the 4x is gone on the other side. Then if I divide by 3 on both sides, I've solved for y. Let's just factor a 4 out of the numerator and we have that y. We get that y is equal to 4 times 3 minus x divided by 3. And now I want to substitute that value for y into the second equation. The second equation then becomes 4x squared plus 9 times y squared equals 36. But y is now 4 times 3 minus x, all divided by 3. And so we get 4x squared plus 9 times 4 squared times 3 minus x squared over 3 times 3 is 9. Notice these 9's cancel. So let's divide both sides by 4, or rather multiply both sides times a fourth. Simplify things a little bit. What this results in is we get x squared plus 4 times 3 minus x, the quantity squared, equals 9. So this is x squared plus 4 times 9 minus 3 times x doubled is 6x plus x squared. Distributing the 4 through the parentheses, we now get the x squared plus 36. 9 times 4 is 36. 6 times 4 is 24. And 4x squared equals 9. And now we need to combine like terms. X squared plus 4x squared is 5x squared. Then we have minus 24x. And if I subtract 36 from both sides, subtract 9 from both sides, 36 minus 9 is 27. And all of this then equals 0. So now we can apply the quadratic formula to this quadratic equation to get our solution. At least we'll have solved for x. So we get that x is equal to negative b, that's negative of negative 24, plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is negative 24 squared minus 4 times a, which is 5 times c, which is 27, and all of this is divided by 2 times 5. And so let's see what we've got here. 24 squared And then we're subtracting that from that, 20 times 27. That leaves 36. And the square root of 36 is 6, of course. And negative 24 is positive 24. Okay, so what is this? We've got for the plus we get one solution, and with a minus we get another solution. So picking the positive first, we get 24 plus 6 divided by 10, and that's equal to 30 divided by 10, which is equal to 3. So x equals 3 gives us one solution for x. And now picking the negative, we'll get another solution. That's 24 minus 6 divided by 10. And that's 18 divided by 10, or 9 divided by 5. So there's another solution for x. So we have two solutions for x, and each of them will probably yield solutions for y. So let's find those now. And this is probably the best one to use, since y is already solved for there. So we're going to find the y's that go with these x's, finally here. Now y is equal to 4 times 3 minus x, all divided by 3. So starting off with this x equals 3, we get 3 minus 3 up there, which is 0. So the y that goes with this one is y equals 0. So we have a point 3, 0. Now let's try the other one, x equals 9/5. Substituting that into the equation for y, we get that y is equal to 4 times 3 minus x, but x is now 9/5, and that all divided by 3. So let's distribute the 4 on top. And the numerator then becomes 12 minus 36/5 divided by 3. And if we multiply the top and bottom times 5, we get that 60 minus 36 divided by 15 is equal to y, and that's 24/15. And 24/15, 3 goes into 24 8 times, and 3 goes into 5 15 times, so 8/5 for y. So that gives us the point with x coordinate 9/5 and y coordinate 8/5. So those are the two solutions to this linear system: the intersection of a line with an ellipse. And let's take a look at the graph.